Hi, everyone. Today I'm with Brian Koss. Brian is a contributing author for the Mortgage Manager Mastery book, a sales leadership book for new and experienced managers. Brian has done a fabulous chapter from doer to developer, the leadership shift from being a manager to a multiplier. It's a terrific chapter. Brian is a regional manager for Movement Mortgage. Prior to that, he was with Mortgage Network and Countrywide and several others. Brian, thanks for joining us today. I loved your chapter. I think it's such an important one. But let's talk about like the one big idea that you want the managers to take away from your chapter.
Self-awareness in yourself and in others. So to know whether it really is in you, are you doing it just for the money or the ego, or do you
Yeah.
really want to be able to share and grow in others and you feel success by getting other people to be successful?
It takes you a while to learn that in your career, wouldn't you say?
And being honest with yourself, because I think it's okay to have sort of selfish interest first, but then to know why would someone want to follow you? And you obviously you look at the people who mentored you and understand interviewing them, what makes them tick, why do they do what they do, what do they find rewarding, what makes them keep doing it. That's I think a great way because people you already admire and you're going to they're going to be your role models and you're going to copy some aspect of what they do. So understanding what makes them tick, and then that's who you're going to probably benchmark yourself off.
Well, great point. So that leads to my next question about the action steps. If you had the managers and what would they do tomorrow from your chapter? What would it be that you would actually recommend?
Part of being able to look at your business and to think, what do you have to teach someone else? So
Yeah.
a lot of great coaches, as is in sports, they weren't the best players. Many of them were just good observers and were able to break it down into bite-sized, actionable abilities. So being able to say, what do I have to share? What observations do I think I could start with one person? If you can teach one person how to be better in some aspect of the business, can you do it again? Can you get what other things can you keep adding? And does it make you feel rewarded right from the beginning?
I think that's another great point. So if you had to look in the crystal ball and you're looking at the next few years, what do you think is some big opportunities for managers?
Efficiency. I've always believed it's not just the amount of getting someone to do more production, but to be more efficient, to basically make
Mhm.
more money per hour. Because once you've done that, you can decide how many hours you want to work, and also that people's lives change and they go through when they're young and single. They can hours are different than when you first get married or you're having families or children or heading towards retirement. That being able to teach someone how to be able to be more efficient in this market using technology,
Mhm.
utilizing systems, that is replicatable. And then you can teach it for somebody. Each person's systems are different, but there's certain consistencies that apply to everybody. So using technology obviously is a huge part of that today, and being open to that and understanding how it makes you better every step of the way is going to be the differentiator. Whether that's AI, we talk about AI, but it's so much more
Yeah.
complicated.
Well, that needs to be another book by itself because I think that's what every lender's facing. So, if you had to share a takeaway that you haven't already mentioned, anything that you would want to kind of share with our audience?
I think coaching is important, and being able to have someone, being willing to have someone critique you, and look in that mirror yourself and have someone else give you observations and be willing to take it.
Yeah.
That's the first step.
It's a hard step, but it's the first step. But so thanks so much, Brian, for sharing your thoughts, your insights today. And for everyone listening or watching our video, if you want to have a deeper dive listening into Brian's insights, go to mortgagemanagermastery.com or Amazon to purchase the copy. Thanks so much, Brian.
Thank you.